Welcome back to the woods. This weekend Nick and I are out for a camp out. We've been given permission to come to this absolutely stunning site. Bit of a trek, it's about an hour from home, but it's absolutely lovely here. And we've been here over an hour and we went for a little explore. There's a beautiful river on one side, there's a stream on the other side. The bank's quite steep. And Nick is down there at the moment gathering some firewood. We've got plenty of firewood here because the landowner, who I know, has got loads here. Show you around the place now. And Nick and I have both got little teepees. Nick's got his adapted Polish lavvo and I've got my one tigress lavvo. That's what we're going to be sleeping in tonight. Well, I brought a knife with me to check out, and this is the Casstrom Woodsman, and I'm going to be using this for most things this weekend. Obviously, first thing I got to do, light the fire. Gathered a few sticks.
Oh. Caught me doing work.
We've got bench seating, we've got a fire pit with bricks on it, and I love bricks because you can just adjust the hell out of everything. Seating logs, splitting logs, everything you could wish for. Absolutely great place. And I've also got a little slave.
See how you take would see me working.
The weather's not been particularly kind to us this weekend, seeing as last weekend it was 18 degrees and absolutely beautiful. It's a bit damp and tonight it's going down to -3. Great British weather for you. So for today, the silky Zubat. I do like this saw. Bit overkill for these small rounds, but this is what I brought. Nick's got a regular axe, so I thought I brought the splitting maul. We had a shower, but I've got loads of splits. Pretty much overkill for what I need. Feather it goes up and I have my tea. Pick the 3 best ones and feather them up. Now, one thing I wanted to tell you guys, Nick is my oldest, bestest friend, and Nick isn't using one of my knives. Nick's using a folder. He's using a cold steel Tanto Recon folder to make his feather sticks. And I'm using a Casstrom. I didn't even bring one of my own. I feel terrible. I actually feel naked.
Just to make you feel better.
Oh, that stick's shit anyway.
It is. It's very shit. There's none of the good sticks left because you've stolen them all and hid them from me. I think for this one.
Fucking traitor.
Nope, still not liking it.
Well, I don't think I can wait any longer. I really need a cup of tea. I'm just about to light the fire and it started raining again. Typical. That's Nick's shit feather stick. That's probably my best one.
Are we off camera? Shall I bring you the light? Oh God, he's done this.
While that's doing its thing, and it's surprising them dry sticks, twigs, weren't there for long, only had a little bit of rain, and they were surprisingly wet. That's where the smoke's coming from. But I have decided on my little keychain to put my match case. I don't know why. I like lighting fires with matches. See, look, you had a lovely one there. Now, why didn't you use that?
Because I've never actually picked out feather sticks. Well, you should. I just let pinch yours. Oh, there's no actual hook on it, I think.
No. We'll just have to loop it around or something.
Yeah, I think that's what's been done in the past.
I'll keep these for tomorrow morning.
All together.
Now, we don't actually know how this chain thing works because it hasn't got a hook on it.
It might have been just holding the trick.
There's a joke in there. How many middle-aged men does it take to boil a cup of water?
I'm very sorry to whoever's site this is. I think I just put your chain in your tripod.
There we are.
There, it looks like I've never touched it. Don't say anything.
Stick it in the hut. There you go, fixed. We're gonna have a cuppa. The great British weather. We have hail. Great. Nick's gone out now. Put a bit more wood on the fire. But I'm staying in here in the dry, because I'm not thick. Well, it's finally stopped raining. We've been sitting under that canopy for about 3 hours. It's absolutely tipped down. Luckily, we managed to keep the fire going, taking turns to get the kettle on. One thing we did with our downtime, we fixed the broom. And we swept out inside the cabin just in case the ground got waterlogged and we couldn't put our tents up tonight. So inside Dan's cabin is now nice and clean. Can't be the Japan knot.
I think it's just at the top of your arc.
We've been splitting wood, ready to cook our evening meal, and guess what? It's raining again. What a son of a bitch. But we're having fry bread with our evening meal, so I'm going to mix some up now. I'm going to mix some sweet balls and some flat bread. Flat salty bread and nice sweet balls. We all like sweet balls. Oil's on the fire. I can't wait for some fry bread. It's been a while. Well, that didn't take long to get hot.
Getting better with.
Those are the sweet balls. I always tend to do the sweet ones first, and they won't take long. I'll lift that off in about a minute or so and I'll flip them over. If the oil is deep enough, they go down, and when they're done, they go up. If that makes any sense to you. They've doubled in size already, so we know they're doing the right thing.
Fuck, it's hot. And smoky. Things I do for your YouTube channel.
Ah, flip you bastard. They're overdone. I don't believe it.
There's a fair bit of heat coming out of fire.
Ow, I know. And the oil's hot. that fire is a bit too hot. We're done. Been a while since I made them. The oil was too hot. Oh well. We're having meatballs with onions, peppercorn sauce, something my wife thought was a bit strange, but I think it's going to be lovely. We've got our fry bread, salty fry bread, and we're going to have mashed potatoes as well. Instant mashed potatoes, but we've got plenty of butter. Can't wait to eat. Thankfully it stopped doing the wet thing, because that was really getting on my tits. Can't get a lot done when it's tipping down. We usually camp in the woods, so we'd string a tarp or something up. But unfortunately, as lovely a spot it is here, it's going to be a bit difficult to string something up. So thankfully it stopped.
Hang on.
And the way I'm on pepper and peppercorn sauce. Evening meal, and I'm starving, so that'll go down a treat. What's the verdict, Nick?
Lush, very nice.
Good. Before I scoff the lot, I thought I'd just show you how well this bread is cooked. I've had a bit of it. It's beautiful. Can't beat a bit of fried bread. Well, we're more or less lost the light now, and Nick and I have decided in our wisdom that we're going to sleep in the shed. Not a lot of point putting our teepees up. Ground is soaking, and seeing as we swept it out earlier, we're just going to move a few things around and make it home for the night. I'm sure we'll be very comfortable. Well, we're all set up for a cosy night in the shed. It's an adventure. I'm really glad I bought my cot bed now. I wasn't quite sure if it was going to be too big in my lavabo, because I haven't tried it. I've only ever used it in my big teepee. But I'm really glad I brought it now. Well, I'm going back out now to enjoy the fire and have a cup of tea. Maybe even have a hot chocolate. We've been good boys. We've hardly used any of Dan's wood. We've been foraging and burning a lot of real crap wood up, which would probably end up rotting away. Well, we're in the shed, going to bed. I just want to show you how old I am. I got a hot water bottle, go down by my feet, and Nick has. To be fair, it's Nick's idea.
Yep, nothing wrong with being old.
So, say good night, Nick.
Good night, Nick.
We will see you in the morning, folks. Ta-ra! Good morning. We had a comfortable night's sleep in the shed. I did learn something though. I really do need to put a mattress on top of my cot. Not because I was cold, it was a bit on the hard side. So a lesson learnt there. But a good night all the same. It's absolutely freezing this morning. Temperature is supposed to be -3, and yes, it feels like -3. Get the fire going now. Get some coffee on. You sleep alright, Nick?
Yeah, awesome. Really nice and warm with my blanket and my winter sleeping bag. And my down next bed. And my hot water bottle.
Yes.
And my bed socks.
Yes, the hot water bottle was a godsend. Now, last night was really clear. We're miles from any towns here, and we had really, really nice sky. It was stunning last night. We could see the planes, we could see the satellites, we could see the station, and obviously we could see the stars.
At one point I could see Rob's Uranus.
Ah, nice, cool. Right, let's get this fire going. Lit coffee. Well, that's it for today's video. Family commitments mean we've got to get away early. We've had 2 nice strong cups of coffee. Starting to warm up, sun's out. Strip off some of these layers and get walking back to the car. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Unfortunately, because of the rain yesterday, I couldn't do much, and the video was intended to be a review of the Casstrom Woodsman, but I didn't do much of it. I just lit the fire with it, unfortunately, so I'll do a proper review on it again. Yes, shame about the weather yesterday. If it had been like this now, could have got a lot of stuff done. But there we are, can't be helped. I just wanted to say a massive thank you to Dan for letting us use his woodland and his cabin. I really appreciate it, and it was nice to sleep indoors for a change. Yes, cheers mate, and hopefully at some point we can camp together. That would be great. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time, and a thumbs up is always appreciated. Well, that's it for this weekend. Family commitments and lunch. No, start that again.
I'd like to say that I've only got this wool blanket, but I'd be fucking lying.
Do I look evil? Nah.
Fucking strange, that, isn't it? See what the chip shop.
I'll stuff that.
Yeah, no fuck about.